can a continuous wall be built along the entire 1,954-mile border shared by the United States and Mexico and be impenetrable like Donald Trump says he wants, or even close to impenetrable? Well, it helps to know some precedent. There are some tall border walls like this one in Nogales, Arizona, and they are challenging to go over, go through, or go under, but it happens all the time. They are not impenetrable. But this is harder to pass than this much more commonly seen border fence along the Mexico-US frontier. Railroad ties, a 7-foot fence, barbed wire, which you often see, but the barbed wire is very easy to cut, and if someone is motivated to go through this desert here in southeastern Arizona where we are right now, they can easily get through. And we'll give you an idea of how easy it is to cut. Not only is the barbed wire gone here, there's no fence anymore, just the railroad ties. So now I'm in Mexico. Anyone would come through here, just has to go under the railroad tie, and they're in the United States. So obviously a big wall keeps people out much better than this does. And you can build much more big wall along the border. But can you build a continuous wall from the Pacific Ocean in California to the Gulf of Mexico in Texas? The answer is no. There are a number of reasons for that. Firstly, we start with the fact that there are many ranchers who own land along the border who would all have to sell their land to the federal government. Then you have Indian reservations that are on the border. And then you're dealing with the issue of the topography. Steep terrain, mountains, streams make it impossible, or nearly impossible, to build a 15 or 20-foot concrete or steel wall. You can build a fence here like the one that's here right now, but once you get to this fence, you would always have a gap right here, maybe a wall on this side, and immigrants going under this fence. Donald Trump says to believe him when he exclaims that nobody will get through the wall he will build. But the facts on the ground indicate that at the very least, it will be a promise that is quite challenging to keep.